Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've done a favorites video and I feel like it's definitely time to go ahead and do one. I have a few things here that I've been loving a lot and I wanted to share them with you guys. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. The first thing that I've been loving so much has been my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I am in the shade Medium 1.5 and it is Valaris, that's the shade name. I absolutely love this foundation because it's super light, but it gives me just the right amount of coverage. It's not full coverage, definitely not full coverage. It's probably light to medium coverage, but for me being a full coverage type girl, this is definitely something that I would repurchase because it's definitely lightweight, but it gives you just enough coverage for a day-to-day look. It doesn't look cakey or anything like that, and your skin just looks fresh and moisturized, and it just, I don't know, it just works really well with me, and it was definitely worth the splurge because I think this is almost, I feel like this is almost $50, if not $50. I don't know, I just know that I think it's pricey. I don't remember. The second thing is actually something I recently got, but I am already in love with it. I love it so much, and it is the Erase Paste by Benefit, which is this concealer, and it's just so creamy. Oh, it literally melts on your fingertip. Like, the minute you take it out of there, it's just so, it blends so well, and I like the idea of it. It's a brightening camouflage face and eye concealer or illuminator. I use it just for under my eyes because that's basically the only place I conceal on a daily basis. So this has been working really well, and it kind of comes off a little bit on the pinky side, but then once you blend it out, you can see it totally brightens up your face a lot. So I really have been liking it. I just love how well it blends, and the coverage is just, it's perfect, and it's not, like I said, it's not cakey and all that stuff. It just looks really fresh throughout the day. So if you're in the market for a new concealer, definitely check this one out because I have really been liking it, and I am a die-hard MAC mineralized concealer type of girl, which I have right here, but it's actually running out. Like, I'm trying to use up the last itty bitty bit of it, but this is actually my holy grail concealer. I love it so much because it's the perfect coverage, but like I said, it's still very light on your skin. I don't like anything that cakes on or is too heavy because I like to conceal on a day-to-day basis. So this is definitely great, and I am in the shade NW15 in the mineralized concealer from MAC, and the shade number 1 in the Erase Paste by Benefit. So these are my two favorite concealers of all time right now. So speaking of concealers, I have another concealer that I've been liking, but I don't use it as a concealer. I used it as a contouring shade. You might have seen this in my previous videos, but I've been using the Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind concealer in the darkest shade, which is medium deep. If there's a darker shade than this, let me know. But yes, it's in medium deep, and I use it to contour. I actually used it today to contour my face, and I just really like using a concealer type or a cream for contouring because it just looks so much more natural. It's so much easier to blend with a buffer brush. I definitely want to try this same concealer in my actual shade so that I can see how it works underneath my eyes and everything. But as far as contouring goes, I really do love it because it not only helps me contour, but it also covers things up. So it's like a 2-in-1, and I just like the fact that it has this little sponge brush, so you could just go ahead and right in there and then blend it out. So I really like that. Next thing on my favorites list is another Benefit product. It is their Benefit Gimme Brow. It's like a tinted brow gel, and I use this on days where I'm kind of running late and don't want to precisely groom my brows, and I just kind of comb it through, and it makes them look super pretty and polished. And this is a really great item if you don't have a lot of time in the morning and you just want to really quickly define your brows. This does both. It sets them, and it also defines them for you in one easy step. So I really have been liking this a lot. I just wish the tube was a little bigger so I could get more product out of it, but I do like this a lot. Next thing that I've probably shown in some videos in the past, and I use a lot in my tutorials because it's so easy and I kind of fell in love with it ever since I got it in my Ipsy Glam bag, is my Cella Ivory Lace Highlighter. I may have included this in a previous favorites video, but it's still a favorite of mine that I definitely recommend. So basically what it is just a pencil highlighter that you can use underneath your eyes. You can use it for your brow bone. It's a really great concealer type of highlighter, and I like it. Mine is in the shade, well, Ivory I think is the shade, but it also comes in a shade Latte as well for you if you're a darker skin tone. But this is my first Cella highlighter, and it's getting small because I use it all the time. And then this is a brand new one. And I'm actually, I want to thank Chella for sending me a bunch of new ones because they know how much I like it. So yay, thank you so much. If you follow me on Instagram, then you saw that picture already. And I do have a lot of them, so I'm going to be doing a few giveaways on my Instagram. So don't forget to follow me on there because I will be doing that in the coming week. So check that out. Don't tell anybody. Shh. But yeah, I do want to share with you guys some of the stuff I get, and this is one of those items, but there's some other things in there too. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for all that stuff. So the next thing I've been loving is a trio palette. I actually got it in this month's Ipsy Glam Bag, so I will be using it in a video coming soon, but I thought I would share with you guys now because I seriously love the colors. They're perfect for every day, and I feel like they're multi-purpose, and I'll tell you why in a second. So this is a palette from NYX. It's a trio palette in Love in Rio. I've been getting different uses out of this. I've been using it as a highlight for my cheekbones, and then I've also been using it on my eyes, and I just really like palettes like this because there's something that you can seriously use every single day because the colors are just so, they're so subtle and neutral, and you can just play around with them. So I like them, and they're pigmented, so I thought I would include this because I've been liking it, but you'll see this in a video coming up, so stay tuned for that. The L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Waterproof Eyeliner, and I fell in love with it. See, my mom has such good taste. I'm so glad that she gave this to me because I had run out and I wear a liquid liner every single day, so I needed it. And I tried it, and at first I was a little skeptical because it is one of the brush type liquid liners, and I usually use the pencil type liners, so, or like the marker type. And so I was like, ugh, I have to use this like every single day, like it's so annoying. But then I got used to it and I started to like it because the formula, it just totally glides on. It comes off really easily at night, so it's just literally wipes off, but it stays on all day. So I really have been liking it. I'm so glad. I don't think I would have purchased this if my mom hadn't given it to me, so I'm really excited about it, and I thought I would share it with you guys. Now, the last favorite that I can think of that I like, I usually have a bunch of stuff, but when it comes time to film, I totally forget what my favorites are, and I totally miss a bunch of stuff that I could have showed. But the last thing I'm going to leave you guys with is a lipstick. It is by MAC, and it is in the shade Media. If you like Rebel but you want something a little bit darker, definitely go with this. It looks kind of scary and it looks kind of dark when you look at it right now, but it doesn't go on that way. I'll show you guys by just kind of swatching it here, I guess. But this is how it looks when you apply it on your lips. It's a dark plum color, so if you're looking, I had been looking for something darker than Rebel but not super dark. So I was able to find this one, and I'd never heard about it before. It is a satin, so it's just like the formulation of Rebel, but like I said, it's darker, and this actually goes really well with the Vino lip liner by MAC, or you can also buy Current, I think that's how it's called, because I use Current with it, which is darker, and it goes really well with that as well. But I like it because it's darker, and since it's still kind of winter time and it's snowy and over here where I live, you could still get away with a darker lip like this, but I like it a lot, so I thought I would share that. And that is it, you guys. Those have been my favorites from the past couple months. I'm sorry I haven't been keeping up with my favorites videos, but usually I don't really purchase too many beauty products. I haven't been lately because I've been so busy with school and stuff, so there's really no time for me to get into a store and kind of do shopping. So I apologize about that, but I will try to hoard more stuff so that I can show you guys, but I don't guarantee anything because I don't think that's healthy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave me your favorites if there's any products that you've been trying out lately that you think I should try out. Let me know in the comment section below, or hit me up on my social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and I will get back to you on that. So that is all. That is all, you guys. I will see you guys again real soon with another video. Bye!